medical provider online for free with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit, hims.com/joy.
The following is a presentation of WRDN Sports. Welcome to the Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com. Now, with today's Panther Preview, here is Brian Winnekins.
From the Bauer-Built Sports Complex tonight, boys high school football as Durand-Arkansaw takes on Spectrum in a non-conference matchup. This is the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. Well, the Panthers, this is a replacement game. They were supposed to play Osseo Fairchild tonight. Of course, Osseo Fairchild does not have a team this year, so it's an automatic win for the Panthers in the Clover Belt Conference, and they go to 2-2 now. Panthers are coming off a 38-8 loss to Elk Mound last week. Taking on Spectrum, they are a small school from just outside of the Twin Cities area. Spectrum is 0-4 so far in the season after their 51-8 loss to Stanley Boyd. And for Spectrum, Levi Sims is their leading passer, while Brady Moore is their leading rusher. And we'll find a little bit more about Spectrum as well with Durand-Arkansaw head coach Rod Rosemeyer here coming up. We'll also talk about the game against Elk Mound. On the way, though, we'll tell you who won where and who's playing where on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. That's coming up next on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football on WRDN.
What does it mean to feel whole? For some, it's omega-3s, high fives, or shuffleboard. Yes. It's kale, kiwi, kumquats, all together. Whatever helps you feel whole, Advent Health is here to support it. We're here to heal what hurts, ease your mind, and lift your spirit with world-class medical expertise and compassionate whole-person care. So go for it. Get back on your feet. Overcome the odds. Live your best life and feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com as we get ready for tonight's Durand-Arkansaw Spectrum boys football game. Let's run down scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Girls volleyball last night in the Big Rivers Conference. Eau Claire North defeated Menominee 3-0. It was Rice Lake over Chippewa Falls 3-0. Meanwhile, in the Dairyland Conference, it was Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran over Melrose Mindoro 3-0. Augusta defeats Osseo Fairchild 3-1, and Pepin Alma, they win over Whitehall 3-1. High school football tonight on our schedule on the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard, along with the Durand-Arkansaw Spectrum matchup in the Clover Belt. Also, Elk Mound, is at Fall Creek. Regis will be at Mondovi. Stanley Boyd is hosting Neilsville Granton. Dairyland Conference football tonight, Melrose Mindoro at Pepin Alma. That game to be held at Alma High School. Blair Taylor travels to Cochrane Fountain City. Augusta at Oliva Strum. Whitehall at Independence Gilmanton. St. Croix Conference football tonight. Clear Lake at Boyceville. Cadott hosting Spring Valley. Glenwood City travels to Colfax. Elmwood Plum City is at Turtle Lake. Middle Border Conference football tonight. Osceola at Amory. Altoona travels to Baldwin Woodville. St. Croix Central hosting Prescott. Ellsworth on the road to Somerset. That's what's happening around the area tonight in high school sports on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. You can follow the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard on our website at realcountry1430.com/sports. Coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, we're going to talk with Durand-Arkansaw head coach Rod Rosemeyer about the game last week against Elk Mound and tonight's replacement game against Spectrum. That's coming up next on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football on WRDN.
Have you done anything to feel whole today? Did you get moving? Did you stay connected? Did you gift yourself a moment of peace? No matter what helps you feel whole, Advent Health is here to support you with world-class expertise and whole person care to keep you healthy and happy in body, mind, and spirit for your whole life. Feeling whole always begins at AdventHealth.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. So we talk with Durand-Arkansaw head coach Rod Rosemeyer. Coach, let's first talk about the Elk Mound game. 38-8, but some of that is there was just some of the execution and tackling just didn't happen, and that's what led to big plays for Elk Mound.
That's definitely the story of the game, the big plays. That was the story of the game against Regis, and that was the story of the game against Elk Mound. I felt real confident going in that, we could play with Elk Mound. I thought going in we're, kind of two equal teams, and if we executed well, we'd be okay. And but there was three plays, two were over 90 yards for a touchdown, and another one that was probably around 80 yards, which put them inside the 10. And those were three plays that were just killers for us, and we did not overcome that. It's disappointing. Like I said, I think we went in feeling pretty confident, and it was disappointing that we didn't tackle better. That's kind of been a thing for us all year, is we just have not tackled well, and we got to get better at that. Disappointing. Hopefully we got better this week. Not much to say about that game other than those big plays.
And one of the things I noticed was they were rotating in quarterbacks kind of for a different change of pace, and at times it seemed like the defense really didn't adjust.
Well, yeah, we saw that coming, and we did not adjust. They brought him in for the 2-point conversions mainly, we did not play well in our goal line defense when he came in. He was kind of more of their runner. The other guy was a little bit better of a passer, and we didn't really stay on their assignments very well, and they kind of hurt us on those 2-point conversions.
Oh, the other thing I didn't realize was their quarterback was incredibly tall, so he could really see the field. Wow.
Yeah, he is. He's probably 6'5", maybe 6'6". Good, he's a good basketball player, and yeah, he's a tall kid, and he throws the ball real well, and he runs well. He's athletic. He made some big throws, just some really accurate throws. And they're number 5, their receiver, very good player. He's a kid that hurt us on 2 big pass plays that we did not tackle well and did not cover well, and that hurt us. It's easy to look back and say, boy, you take away those 3 plays and we're right there. And that's kind of what it was. Those 3 plays just were daggers, and we couldn't overcome them.
Talking with Durand-Arkansaw head coach Rod Rosemeyer. Well, this week we were supposed to play Osseo Fairchild. They obviously don't have a team this year, so we have a replacement game. And this is tell us a little bit about Spectrum. I know they're from Minnesota, but they are a smaller school, right?
Yeah, I guess I don't know exactly how small or what their enrollment is. I'm guessing, from what I heard, maybe in the 200s, 250 or something like that. They might be like a charter school or something. They're not. I don't think they're a public school or some type of a private school. But yeah, that's they're looking for games. 4 of our 3 other conference teams play Spectrum, so they are they played Stanley, Elk Mound, and I think they still play Fall Creek coming up. So our conference and them are playing quite a few games this year. And yeah, it's going to be a little change, a little something. It's always different when you play a team you've never even heard of hardly, and let alone never played before. So that's always interesting to get film on somebody you've never seen before and see what they do. And it's kind of new to you, and it's kind of fun that way, where it's a brand new team and you get to see what they got.
So you've had a chance to look at some film. Tell us about this team.
So, on offense, we've kind of gotten away from the single wing formation. We still run it a little bit, but not very much as we had in the past. But that's what they run, is kind of the single wing formation. A lot of direct snap to a tailback. They'll run some misdirection. They'll go unbalanced on one side of the line. So they got like 2 linemen on one side and 4 on the other. So that's something we have to adjust to. On defense, they play a 3-4, which we've seen the last 2 weeks. So this is going to be 3 weeks in a row we see that. So, they have some really good backs that are pretty fast. I know one was injured last week, so we're not sure if he'll be playing this week. We just got to wait and see. But they're always going to present a challenge because they're different.
And that's I think the hardest part of this. I mean, yeah, we do non-conference games all the time, but we know who Prescott is and some of these other teams because, like, for example, Prescott, we were part of their conference for so many years, so we kind of know the culture, lack of a better word, but we know really, like I say, I was like, Spectrum,
this isn't a cable company we're playing. What's going on here?
You're right. You get to know a team by their tradition, or are they year in and year out really strong, or do they have ups and downs? And that's something we really know nothing about, Spectrum. I guess you can compare scores with other teams, but that's not always a good thing to do. So, it's unique. We got to come out ready to play and see what they bring. And it's hard to gauge their speed on film. It's hard to gauge how hard they run, how well they block. It's just hard to see all that on film sometimes until you get to the first few plays of the game and see what they bring.
What do you want to see from the Panthers in this first quarter?
Well, what I want to see all game is we need to eliminate the big plays. Our defense needs to be better at sprinting to the ball, getting 11 guys to the ball. I think there's a few plays last week where we assumed somebody else was going to make a tackle, and we didn't sprint to the ball, and that was disappointing. That's a mindset that we have to improve on. So we need to be better defensively as far as not giving up big plays. On offense, we need to be able to chunk the ball, get first downs, move the chains. We run a lot of RPOs, so we need to make good reads on our RPOs. Are we going to give it on the run? Are we going to throw it? We got a lot of young guys that just need to get better at what we do, and tackling is another one we have to get better at. So just looking at better overall execution and a good 4-quarter game, not good for a couple quarters and bad for a couple quarters. We need to put a whole game together.
Durand-Arkansaw head coach Rod Rosemeyer. Coming up on the Advent Health Panther preview, we will have our starting lineups, kickoff, and the Site Fourth auction first quarter. That's all coming up next. And the Advent Health Panther preview being brought to you by Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys high school football here on Real Country 1430 AM stereo, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, and 107.3 FM translator W297CH Durand.
How do you measure the human spirit? In pounds? In milliliters? In the distance traveled between yesterday and today? Or maybe there's no way to measure the human spirit, because as you remind us every day, it simply has no limit. Learn more about how we care for your whole body, mind, and spirit at adventhealth.com.
Welcome back to the Bauer Built Sports Complex, as we are just moments away from tonight's Durand-Arkansaw Spectrum boys football game. A special welcome to the men and women serving in the military listening to our broadcast on our streaming audio service at realcountry1430.com. We would like to say thank you for your service, and we hope tonight's broadcast brings you a taste of home wherever you may be serving. Also, a special welcome to those of you watching our broadcast on our streaming video service. Our streaming video service is being brought to you by the Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board. And also welcome to those of you watching on NTech Channel 99 and the Durand-Arkansaw School District's YouTube channel. And so for the Spectrum Sting, coming out number 3, Brandon Simonovich. Also Owen Carlson coming out. And also number 2, Levi Sims. Now, the Panthers did defer, and so the Spectrum Sting will be getting the kickoff here in our Site Fourth auction first quarter. Thank you throughout the evening. We'll be thanking our high school sports sponsors as well, including Heike Pharmacy, where flu and COVID-19 shots are now available. Call or visit Heike Pharmacy downtown Durand for more information. Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. For all of your grilling needs, visit Durand Smokehouse, Highway 25 Durand. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telcom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more, visit wwt.coop. Provisions Health Durand, changing the way you experience healthcare. Visit provisions.health for more information. And Durand Napa Farmers, visit Durand Napa for custom hoses, bulk fluids, filters, tools, and all the parts you need to keep your equipment running during the harvests. Please thank all of our sponsors. Again, without their help, we wouldn't be able to bring you tonight's game. And so please thank them, give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. Panthers in their home uniforms, the purple uniforms with the gold helmets and the white numerals. The Spectrum Sting in their road uniforms, a white uniform, green numerals, black pants, and a green helmet. So the Sting will be going from right to left. The Panthers will be going from left to right. All right, beautiful evening here at the Bauer Built Sports Complex. Hope you enjoy our broadcast this evening. As we are just ready for our Cyforth Auction first quarters. Cyforth Auction, visit them online at cyforthauction.com. And you can send a note to Chuck if you're looking for maybe a different type of auction, an online auction or a traditional auction too. Just contact Chuck at cyforthauction.com. Cyforth Auction of Mondovi. All right, so Panthers coming out. Ready to kick things off here and get our Cyforth Auction first quarter ready to go. Back deep for the Sting. Number 8, Owen Carlson. And it looks like number 10, Brody Moore. So here we go. Enjoy the broadcast this evening. Durand-Arkansaw versus Spectrum. And the kick. And we are underway. And taken at the 16-yard line, or 12-yard line rather, the 15 to the 20, crossing the 20 up to about the 23-yard line. And in on the stop looked like was number 88. Nope, they're going to say Yankee in on the stop, Gavin Yankee.
From the 24-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Sting. They'll be on the far hash. We'll call it officially at the 24-yard line. Carlson is in the backfield. And looks like Snee as well in the backfield. Number 28, man goes in motion. And it's going to be a direct snap. And we're going to go off to the right. That'll be Snee with the carry. He'll be taken out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. And we got a whistle and a stoppage of play. We have an injured player down on the sideline. Looks like that might be the quarterback, Carlson.
Gain of 5 on the play.
And so he is off the sideline now and ready to go once again. And it's going to be tapped on the snap, but Say comes up with it. And it'll be a 3rd down here coming up as he gets up to about the 37-yard line.
On the tackle.
And now we have another player down.
For injury.
And so we're going to wait here for that as we wait on Panthers. Will come over to the sideline here as we wait. 11:23 remaining here in the Cyforth Auction first quarter. And thank you to Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture and fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. The Cell Block with a soup and salad bar weekdays from 11 to 2. They also have daily specials too. That's the Cell Block, downtown Durand. Okay, I guess we're done. Probably a cramp is what that was, and so we're ready to go once again.
3rd down and 3.
So 3rd and 3 now. Waiting for the snap is Carlson. Man comes up in Moore, right next to Carlson now. Man goes in motion. And now when we get a flag, we have illegal motion. 2 men were moving at the same time and another flag down. All kinds of flags.
2 flags on the play. Owen Carlson on the carry.
Carlson with the carry. Didn't gain anything. Illegal shift.
Jackson Pickler on the tackle.
Pickler in on the stop for the Panthers. Most likely the Panthers are going to just decline this.
Illegal shift. Spectrum is declined.
So it'll be 4th down. Or should be 4th down now.
4th down, 3.
So 4th and 3 now for the Sting. And going back. Look like, are they going to try and go for it? Nope. Going back to punt here is Dinsdale. Lines are up.
Waiting for the snap now. Ooh. Panthers nearly jumped offside. Would have given a low snap. Here comes the rush. Dinsdale's kick, line drive. It's caught right at the line of scrimmage back the other way. What a nice catch. Who made the Yankee with the catch? He just kind of jumped up and grabbed it right out of the air. And Panthers will have some great field position at the 30-yard line of the Sting. So 1st and 10 now for the Panthers from the Sting 30. So Panthers come to the line now, waiting for the snap. It will be Brydon. We have Mack as a wing on the right of the formation. And it's going to be a handoff, and that is to Havens. Havens tries to get around the corner, but gets tripped up by number 2, Sims. Gain of a couple, maybe one on the play. 1.5, we'll call it. 2nd down. Clock running, no score. 10:14 remaining in the Site Fourth auction, first quarter.
9 from the 29.
Panthers come to the line from the near hash. 2 wide receivers on the left of the formation. Mack is the wing back on the right side. Brydung waits for the snap. Mack goes in motion. Mack gets the handoff. He'll go around the left side, falls forward, and he'll get up to about the 25. In on the stop, number 25. Gaetano in on the stop for the Sting. So 3rd down and 5 coming up. Daniels also in on the stop. Panthers now come to the line.
5 from the 25.
Brydung now waits for the snap. Good snap, back to pass. Looks over the middle, incomplete. Pass intended for Yankee, and it's 4th down.
Intended for Gavin Yankee. 4th down and 5. Joshua Gaetano on the cover.
So 4th down now for the Panthers from the Sting 25-yard line. It started at the 30 after the punt was basically grabbed out of midair. Brydung now waits for the snap. Good snap. Brydung back to pass. Throws. It's going to be incomplete. And the Sting will take over. Pass intended for Weiss. He can't hang on, and turnover on downs. So Spectrum takes over at their own 25. Looks like Moore is back there, and also Carlson now for the Sting. Two wide receivers here on the near side, playing from right about the middle of the field, right in between both hashes. Waiting for the snap now. Man comes in motion. And it's tipped on the snap, and it's a loose ball. And all the way back to the 10-yard line is Moore.
Recovered by Brody Moore.
Looked like it was snapped as the man going in motion had hit him. And all the way back to the 11-yard line.
14 on the play.
So loss of 14, 2nd down and 24.
2nd down and 24 from the 11.
As Carlson now waiting for the snap, along with Owen. Oh, now we get a whole big change here. Now we have 2 wide receivers here on the left of the formation. Good snap, straight ahead we go. And bouncing it out to the outside is number 10. He gets to the corner. He's to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, and he'll be finally taken out of bounds. That is Moore. All the way up to the Panther 46.
1st down, Sting.
So 1st and 10 for the Sting. As Carlson now waiting for the snap. Has Moore in the backfield with him. Panthers showing blitz. Now they back out of it. And it's going to be the Moore. We're going to go to the right this time. He cuts upfield, gets hit right away. Yankee with the tackle and back at the maybe a loss of a half a yard. So second down and 10.
Second down and 10.
Clock running down to 7:50 remaining here in the Site Fourth Auction first quarter. No score. Visit Site Fourth Auction Mondovi. You can visit them online at sitefourthauction.com. Carlson waiting for the snap. Oh, now we get the big shift again. Two wide receivers on the far side. Man comes in motion. And this time to Carlson. Whistle and a delay of game.
Delay of game. Spectrum.
So a free fiver for the Panthers. All right, so it'll be second down and 15.
Second down and 16 from the 40.
So from the far hash this time. Waiting for the snap, and straight ahead we go. That's Carlson gets it, or more rather, gets to the outside. On the far side, he'll get up to the 47-yard line. And it'll be third down coming up.
Third down and 8.
So third and 8 from the 48. Again with no score. And clock running down to 6:44. Moore and Carlson waiting for the snap. Now we're going to do the big switcheroony here on the line. Waiting for the snap. And this time it's going to be to Moore once again. He's going to get hit right away. He is not going to get anywhere. First one back there was Pickler. Maybe a yard, fourth down coming up.
Owen Carlson on the carry. Jackson Pickler with the tackle.
And so now looks like they're going to go for it after what happened with that last punt. So 4th and 7 now. Get the big shift once again. The offensive line. Wide receiver now here on the near side. Timeout. Timeout Spectrum with 5:47 remaining in the Site Fourth Auction first quarter and no score. And thank you to our high school sports sponsors, including Martin Transport of Mondovi. Visit their website at martin.com for the latest job opportunities. It's better in blue at Martin Transport. Durand Improvement Group, many hands make light work. Volunteer to help with community events throughout the year. Visit durandimprovementgroup.org. Ryan's Sports Shop. Fall means hunting season, and Ryan's has all of your hunting needs. Just visit Ryan's Sports Shop, downtown Durand. Annabis Silo, now featuring lawn and garden equipment from Toro and Husqvarna, along with small engine repair for your lawn and garden equipment. That's Annabis Silo, Highway 25 Durand. The Paul Slusher Insurance Agency, your American family insurance agent serving the Durand and Chippewa Falls area, is Paul Slusher, insurance that fits your needs. Bauer Plumbing and Septic, offering plumbing and septic services for new construction or even repair for your current home. Call Chris at 672-8224. That's 672-8224 for Bauer Septic and Service. And Riverside Grill. Visit Riverside Grill for daily specials. Don't forget about the big prime rib special tomorrow night, chicken special on Sunday. And it's going to be a reverse. Oh, and falling forward. Did not get enough for the first down, just tripped. That was number 24, and that was Simonovic.
Simonovic on the carry. Tackle made by.
And so the Panthers will take over at the 50-yard line. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be here tonight, so please thank them. All right, we're ready to go. Panthers take over at the 50. Brydung now waiting for the snap. To Havens. Havens will cut up the middle. Crosses the 50, down to the 45, falls forward at the 44.
Ian Havens on the
And
carry.
in on the stop included Owen Carlson, just inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 5, 2nd and 5 from the 45.
So a gain of about 5 on the play. Breidig now waiting for the snap. Man in motion in Mack, and we get a flag down in offsides spectrum. So a free 5er for the Panthers. Should be enough for a first down.
5-yard penalty against Spectrum.
So it will be a first down, 1st and 10, ball just inside the 40-yard line.
From the 40.
Panthers now come to the line. Clock running once again, approaching the 5-minute mark. Breidig now waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers on the left of the formation. Breidig, play action, rolls to his left, throws, caught by Weiss at the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 31-yard line as Owen in on the stop on the far side.
Tackled by Brody Moore. Gain of 8. 2nd down.
And so now gain of 8, 2nd down.
32.
And 2 will call it. Panthers to the line on the far hash. 2 wide receivers here on the near side. Breidig waiting for the snap. Mack is the wing back on the left of the formation. Breidig, high snap, quick throw to Weiss. Weiss breaks 1 tackle, breaks another tackle, but gets tripped up just enough, and he'll be down at the 23-yard line. In on the stop was Owen Carlson,
Panthers.
but it'll be enough for a first down. At the 24-yard line, they'll officially mark it.
Ball on the 24.
From the near hash, Breidig now waiting for the snap, has Mack and Havens with him in the backfield. 2 wide receivers on the left of the formation. And a handoff to Mack. Mack tries to go off tackle left, goes nowhere. And coming in, making that stop right away, number 33, Kelvin Froland.
On the tackle.
Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd and 11.
1 on the play. 2nd down and 11 from the 25.
Breidig gets the play in from the sideline. Panthers now come to the line. Two wide receivers on the left of the formation. Mack is the wingback on the right. Play action to Havens. Over the middle is Weiss. Makes the catch and immediately brought down by number 3 is Simonovic. Very nice tackle. And it'll be short of the first down at the 16-yard line. 3rd down coming up in about 2.
3rd down and 2 from the 16.
Panthers to the line. Breidig waiting for the snap. Breidig waits for the snap. Hands it off. Oh, a hit right away. Havens breaks 1 tackle but doesn't break the second one.
Havens on the carry.
And Havens will be short of the first down.
Elijah Sorensen with the tackle.
And Johansson in on the stop.
No
That was,
gain.
they're going to call it no
2.
game, so it's 4th and 2 once again for the Panthers. Panthers to the line from the Sting 16-yard line. Breidig now waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers on the left of the formation. High snap, handoff to Havens. Straight ahead he goes. He breaks 1 tackle, gets down to the 10, and then is finally brought down, and he will have enough for the first down. As making the stop was Sims,
Levi Sims on the tackle.
but Havens has enough for the first down.
1st and goal for the 10-yard line for the
So
Panthers.
1st and goal for the Panthers.
Brydung waits for the snap. High snap, looks to his left, now pulls it down. He's going to run to his left. Now he throws, and he's got Weiss. Touchdown. Weiss at the back of the end zone. And it's a touchdown for the Panthers. So the Panthers lead 6-0. The minute 16 remaining. And Panthers will go for 2. Brydung now waiting for the snap. High snap once again. Brydung pulls it down, rolls to his right, throws, and it's going to be caught. And it'll be caught by Pickler, and the Panthers lead by a score of 8-0 with a minute 16 remaining in the Sightforth Auction first quarter. Visit Sightforth Auction online at sightforthauction.com, Sightforth Auction of Mondovi. Also, thank you to the Goodrich Funeral Home, serving the Durand area for 5 generations. Find out about pre-planning funeral services online at goodrichfh.com. Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy, 212 West Prospect Street, Durand. Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health Durand. Visit adventhealth.com for more information. And Sundstrom & Company, your local tax experts. Call them now for end-of-year tax planning, 672-4425, to schedule your appointment today. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, tell them thank you for supporting our broadcast. Without their help, we would not be here at the Bowerfield Sports Complex. So please thank them for for their support, rather. All right, so we are ready to go. As Pickler to kick it away, with the Panthers leading 8-0. It'll be taken at the 20-yard line, to the 25, to the 30. That's number 33. It crosses the 35, pushes the pile forward all the way up to the 40-yard line. Calvin Froland, wow, nice run there, all the way to the 40.
Jackson Pickler.
Pickler in on the stop. Regis and Mondovi are tied at 8 in the first quarter. All right, so Carlson waiting for the snap now. And this time it's going to be Tamor. Straight ahead he goes. Pushes the pile forward up to the 45-yard line.
Jackson Pickler with the stop.
Pickler in on the tackle for the Panthers.
2nd and 5 from the 45.
2nd and 5 now from the 45. And straight ahead we go. Pushing that pile forward. That should be enough for the first down as Moore goes straight ahead and crosses into Panther territory. 1st and 10. Hurry up on offense now by Spectrum. As Carlson now. Oh, now they're going to switch the line, the offensive line. Everybody swaps. Moves to the opposite side of the field. And this time it's going to be a reverse. That's number 24. Goes around the right side to the 40. Oh, he gets tripped up. Otherwise, he's off to the races. And Mack makes the saving tackle. Otherwise, Simonovic was off to the races on the far side. All the way down to the Panther 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for Spectrum, and they stay in that hurry-up offense. And this time it's going to be back to Simonovic. He's following his blockers, crosses the 35, pushes the pile forward up to the 31-yard line. Now we got a whistle and a timeout. And we got a Lukic in on the stop. And that's the end of our first quarter, with the Panthers leading by a score of 8-0. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football here on WRDN.
Let's be honest. Garage sales or Craigslist ads are geared towards getting rid of items that are not so important anymore. But when it's something treasured or the selling of a farm or business, you need something more profitable. Cyforth Auction Services of Mondovi specializes in farm equipment sales, estate sales, dairy, and collectible sales. Sellers with online auctions, Cyforth Auction will come to your home to list your items. And buyers never miss an auction. Download the auction app at SEYFORTH auction.com. Cyforth Auction Services, Mondovi.
Back to the Bauer Built Sports Complex as we get ready for the second quarter. Panthers leading 8-0. Sting have a second down and about 3 from the Panther 31. So we switch sides of the field. Sting now going from left to right. Panthers right to left here in the second quarter. Carlson waiting for the snap. This time it's to Moore. Straight ahead we go. Pushes the pile forward. Close to a first down. Might be just a short by a yard. Yep. We'll call it Pickler in on the stop. 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1 from the 29.
As Carlson waiting for the snap now. Long count. And it's going to be Carlson on the delayed run and the quarterback draw. He'll have enough for the first down. Down to the 25-yard line.
Owen Carlson on the carry.
And Sabelko, Isaac Sabelko in on the stop. So first down Spectrum. Ball just inside the Panther 25. Panthers leading 8-0.
1st and 10 from the 25.
As Carlson and Moore now waiting for the snap. And this time to Moore. Straight ahead we go. He tries to bounce it outside, puts his head down, just falls forward, gets a couple of yards. And he'll be down to the 28-yard line. Pickler in on the stop for the Panthers. 2nd down and 8 from the far hash. Single wide receiver on the right of the formation. And now we're going to do the switch. We get a big switch at the line of scrimmage. And Carlson now waiting for the snap. This time to Moore instead. Moore, straight ahead we go. Pushes the pile forward. Stays on his feet. Still on his feet. Trying to push that pile forward. Crosses the 20 down to about the, we're going to call it the 18-yard line. Just inside the 18. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Ethan Mackin on the stop. Some hard running by these Sting running backs to try to move the pile of bodies forward. Carlson and Moore waiting for the snap. This time to Moore. We're going to go to the right this time. Tries to string it out. Breaks a tackle. Stays on his feet. Tries to dive forward. Will be close to the first down. He'll have enough for the first down at the Panther 14.
Brody Moore on the carry.
So Pickler in on the stop.
First down Spectrum.
Panthers lead 8-0. Approaching the 9-minute mark here in this second quarter. As Carlson and Moore waiting for the snap. We do the shift at the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver now on the left side of the formation. This time to Moore. Moore goes to his left. And that time he doesn't go anywhere. Loses a whole bunch of yards. Coming in on the stop, number 59, and that is Brady Mansmith. Lost back to the 15.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down and 11 from the 15.
Well, check that. That was Preisel in on the stop. Apologize for that. All right. And here we go. And this time it's to Carlson. Bounces it out to the left. Tries to get around the corner, but can't do it. As making a very nice tackle, Miles Krolowiski with the stop, number 10. And so now, with the third down here coming up, third down and about, we'll call it 8. From the 12-yard line. Carlson waiting for the snap, has Moore right next to him. Man goes in motion. Carlson back to pass. Throws to his right. Oh, it's going to be short. Had the ball been thrown just a little bit better, Froland would have had a shot at it and a shot at a first down, fourth down. 4th and 8 now.
Down and 8 from the 12.
And so Carlson and Moore now waiting for the snap. And now we're going to get the shift at the line of scrimmage. Good snap. And back to passes Carlson. He's in trouble. Tries to stiff arm, throws it, knocked away. Pass intended for Simonovic, but knocked away by the Panthers. They will take over on downs. Ethan Mack breaks it up, and so 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 12-yard line with 7:36 remaining in the second quarter, and the Panthers leading 8-0. Thank you to Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with installation and service. That's Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, downtown Durand. Adams Super Service, your partners network, Car Care Center, downtown Durand, and Prime Realty of Durand. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. 1st and 10 for Breitung. Breitung hands it off. This is Weiss, and around to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. He'll be shoved out of bounds. Looks like that is Simonovic with the stop. And so, but not until Weiss gets the first down up to the 28-yard line, we'll call it, from the near hash. Panthers come to the line. Single wide receiver, left and right. Breitung waiting for the snap now. Mack is a wing back. Hands it off to Havens. Havens now will go around right tackle, across the 30, up to about the 31-yard line. Looks like Burfind in on the stop for the Sting. Gain of 3, 2nd down and 7, we'll call it. From the 31.5, we'll call it. Breitung now waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Single back in the backfield. Mack goes in motion this time. Breitung pitches it to Havens. Havens crosses the 30, tries to bounce it to the outside to the 35. Stays on his feet, falls forward at about the 37-yard line. Be darn close to a first down.
Ian Havens on the carry. Elijah Sorensen with the tackle.
Be just short at the 37 3/4.
3rd down and 1 from the 43. 3rd and 1 from the 38.
So Panthers come to the line. And Breitung waiting for the snap. Breitung hands it off to Havens. Straight ahead he goes. Falls forward. He'll have enough for the first down. Up to about the 44. That's all he needed. And in on the stop, number 72, Johansson.
Johansson on the stop for the Sting.
As the clock now continues to run, down to 6:26 remaining in the second quarter. Coming up, our halftime show. Be talking with the Vice President of the Durand FFA, Waiting for the snap. Briding now back to pass. Throws. Caught by Mack. To the 50. To the 45. Cuts it into the center of the field. Down to the 40. Down to the 35. Stays on his feet. Crosses the 30. Down. Finally pushed down at about the 25-yard line. Daniels in on the stop. And so 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
1st and 10 Panthers from the 25.
Briding brings the Panthers to the line on the near hash. Single wide receiver here on the near side in Weiss. Briding waiting for the snap. And we get a whistle. Timeout. Spectrum. With 5:43 remaining in the second quarter, Panthers leading 8-0. Thank you to NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, where rural matters. Endless summer fitness and tanning with around-the-clock fitness and tanning access downtown Durand. Jerry Thompson Insurance, a division of Ansay & Associates, hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. And Jerry Bear & Sons. Farmers receive cash discounts with those fall seed orders. Jerry Bear & Sons, located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25, Durand. Also Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business. Tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. Without their help, we wouldn't be here at the Bowerfield Sports Complex tonight. So please thank them for their support. Again, we have our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and also the Security Financial Bank halftime show here coming up. And again, we'll have a check of ABC News. We'll be talking with the Vice President of the Durand FFA as well. And we'll even get some scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard too. All right, 1st down for the Panthers from the Sting 25. High snap, and Briding has to fall back on it. And it's all the way back to the 38-yard line. So a loss of 13 on the play on the high snap.
Loss of 13 on the play. 2nd and 23.
So 2nd and 23 now from the 38-yard line. Panthers to the line. Bridung now waiting for the snap. And a handoff to Havens. Havens tries to go to the left, breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle. Falls forward, and he'll be up at the 31-yard line. And in on the stop. Looks like that might have been Burfind in on the stop. So 3rd down here. And we'll call it 3rd and 16. Bridung waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers on the far side. Bridung, high snap again, but rolls to his right. Throws for Weiss, overthrows. Whistle or flag down. Legal shift Panthers, a free 5er for the Sting. Now we'll see. Will they take that or say, no, we want to have 4th down? No, they're going to decline that penalty and make it a 4th down. So 4th down and from the 31-yard line. Panthers now come to the line. 2 wide receivers left and right this time from the near hash. Bridung waiting for the snap. Good snap. Back to passes Bridung. Throwing to his left, or to his right rather, and it's going to be incomplete. Pass intended for Weiss, and the Sting hold once again, and we'll get the ball back. 8-0 Panthers lead with 4:10 remaining here in the second quarter. Thank you to the Chenfit Smith Funeral Home serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 926-3630 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. Bowerville Tire and Service. For all of your tire rotations and oil changes, it's Bowerville Tire and Service, Prospect Street, Durand. And from the near hash now, Mora and Carlson waiting for the snap. This time it's Carlson now all by himself. Carlson back to pass. Looking for more. Intercepted. Intercepted by Jackson Weiss as the pass was intended for Moore. Weiss with the interception. And it will be first down for the Panthers at the 46.
First and 10 Panthers from the 46.
From the near hash now, Brydung brings the Panthers to the line. Two wide receivers on the right of the formation. As Brydung waits for the snap. Man comes in motion in Weiss. Fakes the handoff. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's got it? A little bit too much razzle-dazzle here on the trying to do the reverse and all of that. And so Panthers keep it, but a loss back to the 44-yard line.
Loss of 5. Second and 15 from the 41.
So second down and 15. And Panthers now to the line. Two wide receivers here to the right. Mack is the wing back here on the left of the formation on the near side. From the near hash, Mack goes in motion. High snap. Brydung rolls to his right. Now he throws. He's going deep, looking for Jackson Weiss. And he makes the catch. Oh, wow. At the 17, 18-yard line. They'll officially mark it at the 18. Approaching the 3-minute mark here in this second quarter. Panthers leading 8-0, now threatening in the red zone at the 18-yard line. From the far hash this time, Brydung brings the Panthers to the line. Two wide receivers left and right. Single back and Havens in the backfield. Brydung fakes the handoff, play action. Now it's going to be a screen to Havens. He's got blockers out in front. To the left. Flag comes flying in. He'll go for the touchdown, but I think we got a hold. Yep, we've got a block in the back against the Panthers. That's coming back.
Block in the back against Durand-Arkansaw. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
And so 10-yard penalty. And they will move it back to the 28-yard line. So the touchdown nullified with the penalty. First and 20 now. Brydung brings the Panthers to the line. Two wide receivers here on the near side. Brydung hands off to Havens. Havens tries to get around the corner, but blowing up the play, number 50. And that is Aaron Daniels. And looks like a loss to just inside the 30.
From the 29.
Excuse me. So second down now. As Brydung brings the Panthers to the line from the on the far hash this time. Two wide receivers on the far side. Mack is the wing back on the left of the formation. Brydung back to pass. Looking to his left. Going deep. And it's going to be incomplete. We'll have pass interference. I think that's going to be pass interference on Spectrum this time. What, was it caught?
There's a flag on the play. Pass intercepted.
The pass was intercepted. Okay, I did not know that. But it was, I think, pass interference against Spectrum anyway. But now we're going to have to get it all sorted out. Holding against Spectrum.
Holding against Spectrum.
So we had up to 29, so it was holding against Spectrum. So if it's defensive holding, it should be. Okay, it's a 10-yard penalty. All right, so we'll get to try it again. It's not an automatic first down. So it'll stay second down and about 11. And the interception is nullified.
Down and 11 from the 20.
All right, so Bryden brings the Panthers to the line now. Two wide receivers on the far side. Mack's the wing back on the left. And it's reversed to Mack. Mack gets around the corner, straight ahead he goes. He'll be in for the touchdown. Ethan Mack with the touchdown. To make it now 14-0 Panthers. They'll go for two. Minute 23 remaining in the half. Again, our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and Security Financial Bank halftime show coming up. ABC News, we'll have an interview with the Vice President of Durand FFA. We'll even have NASCAR news as well all on the way. Bryden now waiting for the snap. Bryden back to pass, rolls to his right. Looking. Now he throws back across his body, and pass was intended for Alex Hagnes, but incomplete. 14-0 Panthers lead with a minute 23 remaining here in the first half. And thank you to the Cottage. They're having their fall open house. It continues tomorrow, their fall festival, with some great fall ideas, gifts, and food as well. That's at the Cottage, downtown Durand. Join them tomorrow for their fall festival. The JKO Auto Body Shop, Madison Street, Durand, with car restoration and collision repair. It's the JKO Auto Body Shop. Durand Fresh Markets. Don't forget to download the Durand Fresh Market app at freshmarketswy.com. Get weekly specials, national coupons, and a whole lot more from your hometown grocery store, Durand Fresh Market. O'Galley Cheese Factory for all of your snacking needs with cheese, locally made beef stick, sausage, pizza, ice cream, and more. It's O'Galley Cheese Factory, open 7 days a week. Highway 25 Durand. And Numbers R Us, daily money management for individuals. Rhonda takes care of things so you don't have to. Mail handling, bill payment, and fraud prevention. Rhonda's bonded and insured. Call Rhonda at 672-8093 or visit Rhonda online at numbersrus.com or on Facebook. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business. Tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts here on WRDN. Without their help, we wouldn't be here at the Bauer Built Sports Complex tonight. So 14-0, minute 23 remaining here in this first half. Pickler to kick it away. Nice end over end kick. Taken at the 19-yard line to the 25 to the 30. That's up to the 35. And that will be Calvin Froland with the carry back. 1st and 10 for the Sting. Panthers leading 14-0.
Jackson Pickler on the tackle.
Pickler in on the stop. Owen now waiting for Moore and Carlson waiting for the snap. Man goes in motion, and it's going to be a pitch. That's to Carlson. He fumbles the ball check that Moore was thrown down as he was trying to get back to the outside, but a loss back to the 30-yard line. Preisel in on the stop for the Panthers. Loss of 5, second down and 15, under a minute remaining. Panthers get the ball to start the third quarter. Timeout, Spectrum. Thank you to Heike Pharmacy. Flu and COVID-19 shots now available. Call or visit Heike Pharmacy downtown Durand for more information. Durand Smokehouse for all of your grilling needs. It's Durand Smokehouse, Highway 25 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles too. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Find out more. Visit www.coop. Also, Provisions Health, 3rd Avenue West Durand, changing the way you experience healthcare. Visit provisions.health for more information. Durand Napa farmers, visit Durand Napa for custom hoses, bulk fluids, filters, tools, and all the parts you need to keep your equipment running during the harvests. Alcivia Co-op, a leading member-owned agriculture fuel cooperative serving Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. Visit alcivia.com. And Cell Block, visit Cell Block for the Fish Fry Fridays. They also offer the all-day soup and salad bar. That's the Cell Block, downtown Durand. All right, done with the timeout. Second down now and 15. Carlson and Moore waiting for the snap now. Two wide receivers here on the near side. Carlson back to pass. Going deep. Pass is overthrown. Pass intended for Simonovic on the far side.
Owen Carlson's pass incomplete.
And in on the coverage
Miles Krolewski
was Miles Krolewski with the coverage. And so third down here coming up with 42 seconds remaining. And it's Carlson now waiting for the snap. Back to passes Carlson. Looks, finds Moore. Moore at the 35, to the 40. And he'll be up to the 41-yard line. Timeout, Panthers. Panthers call the timeout as it's fourth down now. Panthers didn't want the clock to run out, and so it'll be fourth down. Yankee in on the stop, fourth and about 4. Again, Panthers will get the ball to start the third quarter. Coming up, our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and Security Financial Bank halftime show. As we will have a news update, we'll also have the Durand FFA Vice President joining us. Talk about some of the things going on with the Durand FFA. They are going to be doing some fundraising to help go to National Convention this year. So we'll find out a little bit about that too on the way and how you can help them out with their fundraising for the trip to Indianapolis at the end of October for National FFA Convention. So fourth down, Spectrum's going to go for it too, by the way.
Fourth down and 3 from the 42.
So Carlson and Moore waiting for the snap. Two wide receivers here on the near side, single wide receiver on the far side. Panthers showing blitz, back to pass. Here comes, it's going to be thrown up, intercepted. And it's going to be intercepted by Krolewski, and the Panthers will take over at the 45-yard line. See where they officially mark it with 24 seconds remaining. They'll make it officially the, do we have a flag down? Oh, we have face mask. Oh, boy. So it's going to make it a lot closer for the Panthers. 5-yard face mask, so they will 1st and 10 at the 41 and a half with 24 seconds remaining, and they have 2 timeouts. So 3 wide receivers here on the near side. Brydung now waiting for the snap. Single wide receiver on the far side. Brydung back the pass. Rolls to his left. Going deep. He's got Weiss. Oh, Weiss dropped it. It was a touchdown. And so 2nd and 10 with 17 seconds remaining. Again, Panthers will get the ball to start that 3rd quarter. Listening to Durand-Arkansaw Boys High School football here on Real Country 1430 AM stereo, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha. Brian Winnekins with you from the Bauer-Built Sports Complex. Brydung now back to pass. Looks to his left. Now he's going to rainbow deep again. Overthrows Jackson Weiss. So 3rd down coming up with 11 seconds remaining.
3rd down and 10.
From the 42, they'll have the ball on the far hash once again. Two wide receivers here on the near side. Wing back with Mack on the right. And it's going to be the reverse to Mack. Mack, oh, what a nice play by number 63. And that was Burfind. I'll tell you what, he saves a 1st down and then some.
Burfind on the tackle.
So, timeout Panthers with 5 seconds remaining. Well, I think they'll just go for it here. They're not going to punt it. So, that's what I'm betting is Panthers will go for it. They should be able to run off 5 seconds off the clock. Even a long pass will do that. All right. Again, our halftime coming up here in just a minute with Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, Security Financial Bank halftime show. So the Panthers to the line. From the 41-yard line. Trips left. Back to passes Weiss. And we get a offsides on Spectrum. So a free 5er for the Panthers. So 4th and 5 now. Let's try it again. Again, trips left this time. Brydung waiting for the snap. Back to pass. Rolls to his left. He's going to keep it himself. Stops. Throws across his body. Heaves it up. A wounded duck. And incomplete to end the half. We're at halftime with the Panthers leading 14-0. It's Durand-Arkansaw Boys football here on WRDN.
time for the SFB Security Financial Bank and the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency Halftime Show. Brought to you by Security Financial Bank. Secure your future at Security Financial Bank, Durand, River Falls, Eau Claire, Ladysmith, Bloomer, and Black River Falls. And by the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agent, downtown Durand.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Your hometown auto owner's insurance agents working for you. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, downtown Durand.
ABC News, I'm Chuck Sievertson. A dramatic rescue from the roof of the county hospital in Irwin, Tennessee. Patients and staffers were stranded as floodwaters were rising fast from what was Tropical Storm Helene. It took several trips and 5 helicopters, says Irwin Town Alderman Mike Baker.
We had 3 from Tennessee and 2 from Virginia that came and airlifted everybody off, and all of that has happened within the last hour.
The storm leaves over 4 million power outages and at least 40 deaths. No word yet of today's big bombing by Israeli military planes hit their intended target in Beirut, a bunker housing Lebanon's leader of Hezbollah militants. New York City Mayor Eric Adams has pleaded not guilty to federal bribery charges and other counts. In Arizona, at the U.S.-Mexico border, Vice President Kamala Harris talking with Border Patrol officers and expected to call for tighter asylum restrictions. Ukrainian President Zelensky met with Donald Trump today. This is ABC News. New York City Mayor Eric Adams was in court today to enter a not guilty plea in a 5-count indictment that accuses him of accepting more than $100,000 in improper benefits. ABC's Aaron Katursky at the courthouse.
He had been processed as a criminal defendant, fingerprinted and photographed. He didn't seem to even know where to sit. He approached his defense attorney, Alex Spiro, pointed to the chair next to him as if to say, like, here? And then he sat down, kept his expression turned toward the bench. And it was a stern expression, but you could see his eyes alert and sort of fluttering about.
The European Union has fined social media giant Meta more than $100 million over a password security lapse. The fine stems from an investigation after Meta notified authorities that some passwords had been stored internally as unencrypted plain text and accessible to employees. Chuck Sievertson, ABC News.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first-time Nana moments.
Yeah, welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't-miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Good morning, Doctor.
Doctor?
Hi, Doctor.
Doctor?
Dr. Jackson's practice is growing.
What do you mean we're still short-staffed?
He needs a good patient doctor.
How do we not have enough doctors to doctor all these patients?
And he doesn't have the patience to sift through hundreds of resumes.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
At Security Financial Bank, we believe in your business. Get a free, no-obligation deposit account analysis to see where your business could be saving more money. We'll compare your current rates, fees, and credits against SFB and point you to your best option, whether it's SFB or not. Put your money to work with Security Financial Bank. Start your analysis at sfbank.com or stop by a branch today. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and Security Financial Bank Halftime Show, being brought to you by the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, downtown Durand, and Security Financial Bank. Halftime of our Durand-Arkansaw Spectrum boys football game. Going to find out about some of the things going on with Durand-Arkansaw FFA. I'm with the Vice President of the chapter, Brody Michael Beekle, and he joins us. And Brody, thanks for joining us. Well, first, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Brody. I've been in FFA for 2-3 years now.
Okay, what made you decide to become a part of FFA?
I was asked to do a creed speaking competition where I have to memorize the FFA creed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did you live on a farm? Have you been involved in agriculture or not?
Yes, I raise chickens.
Oh, really? Okay, how many chickens do you have?
About 30 right now, I think.
Okay, these laying hens, meat animals, what's the breed?
Yes, laying hens. I don't know the breed, but they lay eggs, all right.
Okay, how many eggs on average do you get every day?
I think about 30.
Really? Okay, all right.
A little less.
Now, do you sell them to family, friends, and that sort of thing, or are you keeping them for all yourself?
Yeah, of course, we sell them. I'm pretty backed up right now, whole counter full.
All right. What are some of the things you like best about FFA?
Oh, probably the leadership, team building. There's a lot you can learn from this organization.
Like, give me a couple examples of things you've learned by becoming a member of FFA.
Well, I've had to do several speaking competitions. It really helps with public speaking, not being afraid.
And that's one of the big things with FFA that a lot of the members do say is that public speaking skills really is something they find very valuable and really in everyday life.
Yeah, it's always a good time. You're surrounded by people, usually.
So tell us a little bit about some of the things. I know we have homecoming next week. Is the chapter got any plans for homecoming or anything special going on? Or tell us about some of the things going on with the chapter.
Well, this month we have national convention. We're going to go down to Indianapolis for a few days.
Okay, so that's coming up here in October. And so are you able to go this year?
Yeah, I'll be going. I think about 10, 13 people. We're actually trying to fundraise right now. $8,000 and everyone gets to go for free.
Oh wow! Okay, so I'm assuming then you have different fundraisers that you're kind of doing right now that people can maybe take part in.
We're having a meeting about it tonight. Trying to go out to some local businesses.
Okay, great. And so this will be your first time to National Convention?
Yes, it will be. What
are you looking forward to at that?
Oh, geez, I don't even know. I've never went before.
Did you ever go to state?
Yes. One thing I'm excited for, the band. They have a great band, great choir.
Okay. One of the things you're going to probably find out when you're there, and because other members in all of my years that I've been doing this, when they go to convention, they come back and they say everybody thinks either we're from Canada or Minnesota because of our accent. And you will think everybody is from the Deep South because of their accent. I'm just going to tell you right now, that's what's going to happen when you're there meeting with a lot of the other members. And that probably one of the neatest things you're looking forward to is also meeting other FFA members from across the entire country.
Yeah, of course. People from across the country. I don't really leave the state much, so I'm going to be for a shock, I'm sure.
Yes, you will. And obviously you guys are taking a bus there, so it's going to take you a few hours to get there. But you're going to be going through Illinois and the whole deal. So have fun with that coming up later on in October. And again, folks, if you want to help out the Durand FFA with their fundraising to have the members go to a national convention, they're working on putting some fundraising together. But if you'd like to help out, pretty simple. Just call the Durand-Arkansaw School District, the high school office, or even the school district, and they will be able to direct you to Mrs. Peterson and members of the FFA chapter as well so that you can help them out. We're at halftime of our Durand-Arkansaw Spectrum boys football game. We have some scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard coming up, and the second half of our football games all coming up. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football here on WRDN.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Your hometown auto owner's insurance agents working for you. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, downtown Durand.
The second round.
Survive and move on.
Getting the green flag at Kansas.
More what we're used to, I guess. So hopefully you can control a little bit more of your destiny.
I remember when we crossed the line, I didn't really know who won, and I didn't really, at that point, care.
Mark Caro and PRN's Garage Pass.
Napa!
Did you know that 1 in 4 vehicles on the road will need a new battery this year? Don't wait till it's too late to do something about it. Test your battery regularly, and if you need a replacement, Napa has you covered with a full range of long-lasting, high-performance batteries for every make and model on the road. So don't wait until your car won't start or you're stranded on the side of the road. Test your battery today or find the replacement you need at Napa locations nationwide, because it's our mission to keep you moving.
NASCAR's Wild Card Weekend. It's a blur. Wide open weekend, wild card race, camping, concerts, tailgating, and an edge-of-your-seat thrill ride in NASCAR's playoffs. Think your driver's making the cut? Good luck. The Bank of America Roval 400, October 12th and 13th. It's a wide-open weekend and a wild card race. Get your tickets today at CharlotteMotorspeedway.com.
The Cup Series playoff continues this weekend with the second round cutting the field of potential champions from 12 down to 8. It takes the green flag first in the Hawkeye State, and Ryan Blaney handicaps the 3 races.
Yeah, you got your Kansas, that's kind of a little bit more predictable, but then you got Talladega with the unpredictability of that race, and then the Roval being a road course. So yeah, a little bit more what we're used to, I guess. So hopefully you can control a little bit more of your destiny.
Well, I don't think we've had a playoff schedule that's looked like this ever before.
His teammate, Joey Logano.
A lot about survival, right? Like survive and move on and get to the round 8. Figure it out from there.
Logano begins the second round ranked 8th, putting him on the bubble going into the Hollywood Casino 400, only 4 points to the good over his other teammate, Austin Cindric, with Daniel Suarez 6 below the cut line.
I think we're in a good spot. We just have to continue to be on offense and continue to attack. I don't think we're in a position to take major risks, but we cannot be too conservative either.
The other 2 drivers on the wrong side of the cut line, -7, are Chase Briscoe and Alex Bowman, who scored the most points in round 1 and was the only driver to score points in all 6 stages.
Yeah, we've had streaks, right? Like we had a pretty good streak to start the summer, and then we won and we're really fast at Pocono the next week, and then we struggled for a bit and just need to continue running well.
Beginning with 12 drivers, the 7-race, 3-round Xfinity Series playoff also gets underway at Kansas, with Justin Allgaier ranked first, just ahead of Cole Custer.
Progressive presents Renter's MVP's Most Valuable Possessions. Today's MVP, Tom Kelly's carbon fiber mountain bike. Because more than riding his carbon fiber mountain bike, Tom loves telling people about his carbon fiber mountain bike. Friends, family, even a local barista knows about his carbon fiber mountain bike. And that's why Tom's carbon fiber mountain bike, if you haven't heard about it, is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
The photo finish at Kansas back in May was the closest in NASCAR history, with the margin of victory only 1/1000th of a second, which is why Kyle Larson had no idea he had beaten Chris Buescher.
I remember when we crossed the line, I didn't really know who won, and I didn't really at that point care, because I knew how great of a finish it was, and I was just happy to be a part of a great finish. And initially they told me on my radio that he had won, and I was like, oh darn, oh well. But not long after they said I won, and so then you start going crazy. So it was pretty exciting.
Mark Garrow and PRN's Garage Pass, presented by Progressive Insurance. Cars, homes, boats, motorcycles, RVs, and more at Progressive.com.
At Security Financial Bank, we believe in your business. Get a free, no-obligation deposit account analysis to see where your business could be saving more money. We'll compare your current rates, fees, and credits against SFB and point you to your best option, whether it's SFB or not. Put your money to work with Security Financial Bank. Start your analysis at sfbank.com or stop by a branch today. Member FDIC.
The real deals come from Durand Fresh Market, and they can be found online. Download the Fresh Market Rewards app and sign up to have weekly deal alerts sent right to your phone. Find digital coupons and specials and earn reward points every time you shop at Durand Fresh Market. It's easy to use the app. Just add coupons and scan the app at the checkout. It's that easy. Visit the website at shopfreshmarkets.com for the latest weekly ad, extra national coupons, or to make product suggestions. Your hometown grocery store is Durand Fresh Market, downtown Durand, and online at shopfreshmarkets.com.
Welcome back to the Bauer Built Sports Complex. Halftime as the Panthers lead 14-0. And let's run down scores that we have on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. While the battle for the Clover Belt going on, a whale of a game over in Mondovi. Regis and Mondovi, they are tied at 16. They've just started the third quarter. Meanwhile, Menominee, they lead Memorial 38-8. That at halftime. Spring Valley leading Cadott 14-0 at halftime. Plainview, Elgin, Millville leading Red Wings 7-0 at halftime. Elk Mound leads Fall Creek 6-0 at halftime. Baldwin Woodville over Altoona 34-0. That at halftime. Prescott leading St. Croix Central 26-6 at halftime. New Richmond and Rice Lake tied at 14 at halftime. Meanwhile, Alma Pepin was leading Melrose Mindoro 16-0. That in the second quarter. Again, here we are tied at 14. Some other games going on around the area as well. Stewartville is at Lake City. Elmwood Plum City at Turtle Lake tonight. Goodhue at Bethlehem. Ellsworth at Somerset. Glenwood City, they are at Colfax tonight. Also, Clear Lake at Boyceville, Lewiston, Altura at Wabasha Kellogg. River Falls, they are playing at Hudson tonight. And those are some of the games that we have on the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. You can follow the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard on the sports page of our website at realcountry1430.com. Here, 14-0. We have about 2 minutes remaining here in our warm-up period, and then we'll get the third quarter underway. And Panthers will get the ball here to start off our third quarter. On a beautiful night here at the Bauer Built Sports Complex. Don't forget, we'll have NASCAR racing for you tomorrow from the Kansas Motor Speedway, the Kansas Lottery 300. Also then on Sunday, it is the Hollywood Casino 400 NASCAR Cup Series race as well. And you'll be able to hear both of those races over the weekend here on WRDN and online at realcountry1430.com. All right, so Panthers coming to the sideline now and are ready to pretty much go. And then Panthers will get the ball to start this second half. Thank you to Martin Transport. Visit their website at martin.com for the latest shop opportunities. Better in Blue at Martin Transport. Durand Improvement Group. Many hands make light work. Volunteer to help with community events throughout the year. Call a DIG member or go online at durandimprovementgroup.org. Ryan's Sports Shop. It's fall hunting time. Have all of your fall hunting needs. Also fall fishing needs as well. That's Ryan's Sports Shop, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. Without their help, we would not be here at the Bauer Built Sports Complex tonight. So please thank them for their support. Okay, so the Panthers will get the ball to start this third quarter. They will be going from right to left. Both sides release their special teams, getting their final instructions, and then we should be ready to go. Referees are like, okay, let's go, folks. Oh, Panthers will be going from left to right here in this third quarter. All right, so Spectrum will be, again, kicking off. Weissenhaven's back deep. Okay, they'll kick it off from the near hash. Hands are up. The referee says, let's get underway. And it's a short kick taken at the 40. And that is going to be Hagness up to the 44-yard line, and that is where the Panthers will start this third quarter. And we have a player down once again. Moore in on the stop. And so it's like we have a couple of players down. And this could be a bit, as they are bringing emergency personnel over to the one injured player. There's an injured player right at the point of contact, and so we have EMS coming out right now. So this is going to be a few minutes as well. We're actually even bringing a stretcher along. So the Panthers are going to come to the sideline here. And there was a kind of a big collision at the point at that tackle on the kickoff, and that is where the injury occurred. And so the emergency crews are here, and they are obviously, the safety of the student is the utmost importance, and so they will take as long as they need. They do have the stretcher here. Again, that was just the third quarter kickoff. And so we have 11:56 left in the third quarter. Panthers are leading by a score of 14-0. And again, we're not sure of the player that is injured. I did not see the, I don't really see the number of the player. The EMS is still working with the injured player, and they have not moved him at all yet.
So we will, again, we have a delay here. And it will be just a few minutes as well before we get things underway. Next week, of course, is homecoming. There'll be all kinds of different homecoming activities at the school, and including Caddy Woodlawn this year. So some of the events for the elementary school students as well, all next week. And of course, culminating with the big homecoming football game next week here at the Bauer-Built Sports Complex. This will be taking on Fall Creek. And it looks like the way the weather's been, this quiet, warm weather is probably going to continue into even next week. Again, have a delay here for an injured Spectrum player. And emergency crews are out at the 44-yard line. And they are taking their time before they move him. And then they have a backboard out, and they're getting him on that first to get him secure before they put him on the stretcher. And so we are waiting for that. Again, it was on our opening kickoff for the third quarter when the injury occurred. Beautiful night here there at the Bauer-Built Sports Complex. Well, looks like they're strapping him to that backboard, the injured player, so that he can't move. Obviously, that's what they don't want to. There's something serious. They want to make sure that they don't cause any other issues. So it's all out of an abundance of caution here. And everyone's kind of pretty quiet here at the Bauer-Built Sports Complex as the emergency crews work on the player, and they have lifted him up now, and they will get him to the stretcher so they can take him off the field. Again, 14-0 Panthers lead here at the start of the third quarter. Well, he has waved his hand. The player's waving his hand, so that is a good sign. But again, they're wanting to make out of an abundance of caution. And so they will take him off the field, and we'll now get back underway here. With the Panthers will have a first down at their 43-yard line. All right, so first and 10 for the Panthers. So we'll get things now underway.
First down and 10 for Durand from the 43.
So here we go. First and 10 now from the 43.
Brydung now waits for the snap to or single wide receiver left and right, wing back on the left. Hand off to Havens. Havens will cut up the field to the 45, to the 50. Crosses into Spectrum territory up to the 48-yard line. Enough for first down, 1st and 10. Make that the 47, they'll officially mark it. So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Havens with the carry. As Panthers now to the line. Single wide receiver left and right. Mack is the wing back on the left. Brydung waits for the snap. Play action to Havens. He's going deep, looking for Weiss. Weiss can't come up with it. And a 2nd down coming up.
Brydung's pass incomplete. Intended for Jackson White. 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Clock stopped at 11:25. Panthers now to the line from the middle of the field, right in between both hashes. Brydung waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers on the far side. Man comes in motion and Weiss. Hand off to Weiss. He's going around the right side. Flag down to the 40. Another flag down to the 30. And out of bounds.
Flag on the play.
Pushed out of bounds by number 3, Semenovich. A couple of flags down. So that's coming back. Holding Panthers.
Durand-Arkansaw.
So they'll move him back 10.
Ten-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
So back to the 43-yard line. Second down. And 20. From the 43-yard line. Brydung waiting for the snap. Mack goes in motion. Hand off to Mack. Straight at he goes to the 45. Pushes the pile forward up to the 50. And in on the stop, number 71, Samuel Peterson. And on the stop, 3rd down here coming up. And about 14, we'll call it. Make it 3rd and 13. So the ball right at the 50-yard line. Panthers to the line. In between both hashes. 2 wide receivers here on the near side. Brydung waiting for the snap. Mack in motion. Pitch to Mack, going to the right. Gets around the corner to the 45. Cuts back towards the center of the field. Crosses the 40, close to the 1st down. And on the stop, number 25, Gaetano in on the stop. Short of the 1st down, but the Panthers now will go for it.
4th down and 1.
4th and 1 from the Sting 43-yard line. They got to get to the 42. So Panthers now to the line from the near hash. 3 wide receivers to the left. Trips left. Single wide receiver here on the near side. Brydung waits for the snap. Keeps it himself. Straight at he goes. Crosses the 35. Should have enough for the 1st down. And he does. Down to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Peterson in on the stop for Spectrum. Panthers now to the line from the near hash. Brydung now waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers left and right this time. Havens in the backfield with Brydung. Play action. Brydung Throws back to Havens on the left side. Does a little wrestle to the outside, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and stays on his feet. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown. 33-yard touchdown for Havens. And the Panthers will go for 2. Makes it 20-0. So Panthers now to the line. 2 wide receivers left and right. This time Havens in the backfield with Brydon. Man goes in motion and Mack. And it's going to be the reverse back to Mack. Throws to Brydon. 2-point conversion is good. So with 8:59 remaining in the third, it's now Panthers 22, Spectrum nothing. They get Annabis Silo, now featuring lawn and garden equipment from Toro and Husqvarna, along with small engine repair for your lawn and garden equipment. That's Annabis Silo, Highway 25 Durand. The Paul Slusher Insurance Agency, serving the Durand and Chippewa Falls area. Your American Family Insurance agent. Insurance that fits your needs. Paul Slusher Insurance Agency. Again, Durand and Chippewa Falls. Bauer Plumbing and Septic, offering plumbing and septic services for new construction or repair for your current home. Call Chris at 672-8224. That's 672-8224. And Riverside Grill, downtown Durand, featuring daily lunch specials. Don't forget about the Friday fish fry. Of course, we'll have the Saturday prime rib and the Sunday roasted chicken as well from Riverside Grill, downtown Durand. So the Panthers now will kick it away. And it will be taken at the 15 to the 20 to the 25, and that is Tyler Simonovich with the return. Hagnuson on the stop. So 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. So it looks like we have Moore and Froland now in the backfield. Looks like the injured player may have been Carlson, number 8. He is not in the game. And so Moore, straight ahead we go. And he'll be up to the 30-yard line. And on the stop. Looks like that might have been Kraleski. He'll be high or hurry up offense now. More straight ahead again he goes. This time he falls forward down to the 33-yard line. Pickler in on the stop. Clock continues to run down to 8:10. Biesterveld in on the stop. And then 3rd down here in about 5 coming up. Now we're going to do the switch at the line of scrimmage. So everybody adjusts. Moore waiting for the snap. And Moore's going to his left. Tries to cut up field, tries to push the pile forward. Oh, he scampers forward. He should have just enough for the 1st down. Looked like they had him at the 35, and he managed to just get his keep his momentum and got up to the 37 for a 1st down. Here on the near hash, again, hurry up offense. Moore now waiting for the snap. Low snap. Now it's back to number 24 on a bit of a reverse, and that is Tyler Simonovich, and he's tackled for a gain of maybe a yard. Lukic on the stop for the Panthers. Gain of about 1, 2nd down and 9.
2nd down and 9 from the 39.
And The Sting now at the line. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Moore waiting for the snap. He'll take it. Going to his right. Tries to get around the corner. Flag comes flying in. And he'll lose a couple of yards. And looks like we have a hold. Yep, holding against Spectrum, and the Panthers will take the 10 yards. And so now it'll be second down. And about 19. And so Moore now waiting for the snap. And we get the shift now. Moore keeps it himself, and he's going to go to his right. Gets around the corner. He's on the far side, crosses the 35 up to the 40.
Brody Moore on the carry, tackled by Ethan Mack.
Ethan Mack with the stop, all the way up to the 41. So third down makes a manageable third down, really. Third down in about 7.
Third down at 8 from the 41.
Gain of about 12 on the play. So Moore now waiting for the snap. Down to 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Panthers leading 22-0. Ooh, Panthers nearly jumped offside. Low snap, and has to fall down on it.
Covered by Spectrum. Fourth down.
So it'll be fourth down, lost back to the 33-yard line. So Spectrum will punt.
15 from the 33.
Waiting for the snap. That's offsides again. And offsides, it looks like. Short kick. And it'll be down at the 50-yard line. Now we'll see what this is. Oh, they're going to call it illegal motion against Spectrum.
Illegal motion against Spectrum. Penalty will be declined by Durand.
Panthers decline the penalty and will just take it. First and 10 at the 50.
First and 10.
Again, Panthers leading 22-0 with 5:06 remaining. So first and 10 from the 50 now. Breidung waiting for the snap. And it's going to be a reverse back to Weiss. Weiss gets around the corner to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, 20 on the far sideline. He'll go in for the touchdown. Jackson Weiss with the 50-yard run for the score for the Panthers. And so it makes it now 30-0. Panthers will go for one. They'll go for the extra point this time. We wait for the snap. Ball down. Kick is on the way. Oh, wow. Kick is good. And Magnus Lukic with the extra point to make it 29-0 Panthers. All right, 4:55 remaining here in the third quarter. Thank you to Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. 212 West Prospect Street, Durand. Also, the Goodrich Funeral Home, your authorized location for monuments from Lifetime Memorials. Call Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand for more information. Advent Health of Durand, time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit adventhealth.com for more information. And Sundstrom and Company, your local tax experts. Call them now as we get ready for end-of-year tax planning. It's time to start thinking about that, believe it or not. Give them a call, 672-4425, and schedule your appointment today. Please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. So please thank all of our high school sports sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Give us a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. All right, taken at the, muffed on the kickoff, but manages to still recover it and fall forward at the 26, and that was Simonovic. And that's first and 10. Berger in on the stop for the Panthers. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. So 2 wide receivers now on the far side. And more. Straight ahead we go. Follows his blockers, crosses the 30, keeps the pile moving up to about the 32-yard line. Yankee in on the stop. So second down, and we'll call it 5. Moore waiting for the snap now. We have the big shift at the line of scrimmage now. 2 wide receivers now here on the left of the formation on the near side. And this time Moore straight ahead we go. Pushes the pile forward. Gets up to about the 35-yard line. 3rd and 2 coming up. Pickler in on the stop. And so now, 3rd down and about 2.
3rd and 3 from the 35.
Moore waiting for the snap. Oh, we're going to get the shift again. And this time it's a reverse to Simonovic. And he'll cross the 35 up to it's going to be close to the first down. I think he's got it at the 38-yard line. Yep, they're going to call it a first down. And Kraleski in on the stop for the Panthers. So 1st and 10 for Spectrum. Clock continuing to run, approaching the 3-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. Moore waiting for the snap now. And it's a low snap to Moore. He's going to go to his left. Tries to get to the outside, can't do it. Looks like Yankee blows that play up. And really no gain on the play.
Brody Moore on the carry, tackled by Gavin Yankee.
So 2nd down and 10 from the near hash this time. So Moore now waiting for the snap. Two wide receivers here on the near side. Good snap to Moore. He'll try to go out off tackle, splits the 2 tackles, falls forward, crosses the 40 up to about the 42-yard line.
Brody Moore on the carry.
So 3rd down here coming up. Yankee in on the stop. Get a whistle and a timeout. And looks like it's one of the linemen for Spectrum. That is number 51, Elijah Chickering. He was their center. Looks like he's got a cramp. No, they're going to help him off. Okay. 2 minutes remaining here in this 3rd quarter.
Panthers leading 29-0.
Third down and 6.
So 3rd and 6 now.
42.
Moore now will wait for the snap. High snap, and it's a loose ball. That's the danger when you switch centers. It's like Panthers got it.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Isaac Sabelko.
Sabelko with the recovery. Panthers take over at the 42-yard line. Down to 1:47 remaining in the third quarter. From the 43 now, Brydung waiting for the snap for the Panthers. Everybody in tight. And this time it's going to be a direct snap. And is that Havens? Yep. Havens straight ahead he goes, crosses the 40 down to the 37-yard line.
Brett Salvabode on a tackle.
From the near hash now, waiting for the snap is Brydung. Havens is in the backfield with him. Brydung now keeps it himself, does a little spin move, goes nowhere. Blowing up that play, number 71, Peterson.
Samuel Peterson with the tackle.
And so now, third down coming up. Brydung waiting for the snap. Weiss is a wing back here on the right of the formation. To Havens this time. Straight ahead we go. Crosses the 35, pushes the pile forward. Be close but short of the first down. So fourth down coming up. Down to 24 seconds. That should be the last play of the third quarter, I'm thinking. With the Panthers leading by a score of 29-0. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football on WRDN.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bauer Built Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bauer Built Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bauer Built on service.
And welcome back to the Bauer Built Sports Complex as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Panthers leading 29-0. Listening to Durand-Arkansaw Boys High School football here on WRDN. Durand, I'm Brian Winnikins, and it's been pretty much all Panthers here this evening. Fourth down here coming up for the Panthers. 4th and 1 from the Sting 34-yard line. So we switch sides. Panthers now in this fourth quarter will go from right to left. The Sting from left to right. As Brydung now waits for the snap. Man comes in motion. Back to passes Brydung. He's going to go wide open to Pickler. He's got it. Touchdown. Well, everybody was not expecting that. And so now makes it 35-0. And so now Panthers will go for the extra point. Ball down, kick is on the way, and the kick is good.
Point after attempt good by Magnus Lukic.
So Lukic with the extra point to make it 36-0. 11:52 remaining in the game. And thank you to Shaw's Gas, offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with installation and service at Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, downtown Durand. Prime Realty of Durand. Visit their website at PrimeRealityMidwest.com. Prime Realty, the area's #1 home seller. Adam Super Service, your Partners Network Car Care Center, offering complete auto service and shuttle service and loaner vehicles while they fix your vehicle. NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, where rule matters. Durand, endless summer fitness and tanning. With around-the-clock fitness and tanning access, Durand, the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, a division of Ansay and Associates. Hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. And Jerry Bear and Sons with dog and pet food from Nutrisource and Diamond, located by Annabis Silo, Highway 25, Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. Without their help, we wouldn't be here tonight at the Durand Bauer-Built Sports Complex, so please thank them for their support. All right, Pickler to kick it away. At the 15 to the 20, whistling a, what's that all about? Guess he was kneeling down when he caught the ball. Okay.
Tyler Stamanovich on the return.
And so it'll be, we are under running clock now. Panthers above 35, so running clock now. First and 10 from the 16-yard line.
First down 10 from the 16.
Timeout, Durand-Arkansaw.
Timeout, Durand, their first.
So Panthers were confused on the defense. Thank you to Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. The Chen Fitzsmith Funeral Home serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 926-3630 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. Also, Bauer-Built Tire. Let Bauer-Built take care of all of your automotive needs under one roof. Give them a call, 672-8300, or visit them online at bauerbuilt.com. And The Cottage, where The Cottage continues their Fall Festival open house tomorrow. So a lot of different specials, some great fall food items as well, and more at The Cottage, downtown Durand. All right, timeout is done. And so now Moore waiting for the snap. We do the shift at the line of scrimmage. And Moore will try to keep it himself, or a reverse rather, to Stamanovich. And he's Yankee with the big stop. Approaching the 11-minute mark again under the running clock now. Loss of three, second down and 13. From the 13-yard line. Moore waits for the snap. Low snap to Moore. He manages to hang on to it. Crosses the 15 up to the 16.
Brody Moore on the carry. Gavin
Yankee in on the stop up to the 17-yard line.
Third down and 9. Following the 17.
Third and 9, we'll call it. Excuse me, Moore waiting for the snap now. And it's going to be reversed back to Stamanovich. Tries to get around the left corner, can't do it. Taken down at the 15-yard line. And Yankee in on the stop again. So fourth down. Panthers will get the ball back.
Gavin Krings on the tackle.
Well, they'll say Traven Kringson on the stop, number 74. It looked like number 34 to me. All right.
4th down and 11.
So, low snap and the kick, a short kick, caught by Yankee at the 22-yard line.
Flag on the play.
Flag down. He'll be down at the 18-yard line. We'll see what the flag's all about, though. I think it's against Durand-Arkansaw. Running into the kicker. Personal foul. Ooh. Roughing the kicker. That's 15 yards. So that should be enough for a first down.
The 15-yard penalty and a first
And that's
down
a nice, yep,
for
that's,
Spectrum.
so first down for Spectrum. Up to the 30-yard line with 8:25 remaining. Panthers have too many on the field. More now, waiting for the snap. And straight ahead we go. That's Simonovic. Crosses the 35 up to the 32.
Calvin Froland on the carry. Derek
Garrett Biesterveld in on the stop. Starting to get some of our substitutes in for the Panthers now, leading 36-0 with 7:33 remaining. Moore waits for the snap, and straight ahead we go. And this time might have been Simonovic.
Calvin Froland
and
on the carry.
Up to the
Garrett
Biesterveld again in on the stop, and up to the 35-yard line. And third down here coming up. And waiting for the snap. This time it's to Moore. Breaks it out to the 40. And he'll be taken down at about the 41-yard line. Pickler in on the stop. Whoa.
Brody Moore on the carry. Jackson Pickler on the tackle. First down Spectrum.
So first down Spectrum now at the 40-yard line, down to 6:38 remaining. Get the big shift at the line of scrimmage. And waiting for the snap. And this time it's off to Moore, going to his left. Crosses the 45 up to about the 46. In on the stop. Richardson in on the stop. And so that's Lincoln Richardson. And so second down and about 5, we'll call it. Again, we have the shift at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be reverse. Oh, what a play. Number 27. That is Isaac Sabelko blowing up that play. Lost back to the 43. Third down coming up. And so now, big third down, third and about 7. And it's going to be straight ahead we go. That's number 33, and that is Froland. And he'll be close to the first down, down to about Matthew Diepenbrock in on the stop at the 49-yard line. Fourth down, and we'll call it 2. As Spectrum will go for it. Straight ahead we go. Oh, hit right at the line of scrimmage. Is Froland, he'll be short of the first down. Or is it going to be close. Let's see once here. Left foot, right foot.
Roland on the carry.
Yeah, that is a first down.
Tavin Krings on the tackle.
So Tavin Krings on the tackle, but it was just enough for the first down. Approaching the 4-minute mark. We have our Bowerville Panther post-game show coming up. And this time to Moore. Going to his left, or going to his right rather, tries to get around the corner. Gets down to about the 43-yard line. And on the stop, Miles Koroleski in on the stop, and Dillenberger rather in on the stop. From the 46 now, 2nd down and 7. And it's going to be the reverse to Simonovic. Crosses the 45 down to about the 44-yard line. Isaac Sabalko in on the stop. Again, Panthers going to win this game. Now we get a timeout as we have an injured player again.
Injury timeout. 3 minutes left in Mondovi. It's Regis 30. Mondovi 22.
And so we will wait for that as players still down. And, they're going to bring him up. All right. After checking him out, they're saying no, he should be okay. So he will come off the field. We have a 3rd down now coming up in about 5. And waiting for the snap now. And that's going to be straight ahead to number 33, Froland. Oh, and he's got a nice hole. Runs straight up the middle. He'll have enough for the first down.
Froland on the carry.
Again, our Bowerville Panther postgame show coming up. Try to get some scores from around the area as well on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. It was enough for a first down. And more straight ahead we go. Does a spin move after he bounces off the pile. Stays on his feet down to about the 31-yard line. Matthew Diepenbrock in on the stop.
2nd down and 3 from the 30.
2nd and 3 now. Low snap and straight ahead we go. That is Moore.
Brody Moore on the carry.
And that should be enough for a first down. It is. Froland with another first down for the Sting.
Devin Wahlberg on the tackle.
And Devin Wahlberg in on the stop for the Panthers. Under 2 minutes remaining now. As Moore does the reverse. And that is number 2. And trying to get to the outside corner. And he's down to the 15. And he'll be taken out of bounds at the 12-yard line. And that is Brandon Simonovic and Lincoln Richardson in with the stop. 1st and 10 for Spectrum at the Panther 12-yard line. Minute 28 remaining. Moore now. He'll go to his left this time. Tries to get, he's got some blockers out front. He's got in the flag down though. Touchdown, but there's a flag before. That's probably coming back. Holding. Holding Durand-Arkansaw. That is declined. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown run stands. 12-yard touchdown run.
To make it 36-6 now. So Sims waiting in the backfield with Moore. And Moore now will hand it off to Sims. Sims falls forward. He's going to be just short. And so, with 1:15 remaining in the game, 36-6, Panthers lead. Again, our Bowerville Panther postgame show coming up. And get some scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Also, preview our next broadcast as well, coming up during our Bowerville Panther postgame show.
Score from Mondovi. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
And thank you to the JK Auto Body Shop with car restoration and collision repair. It's the JK Auto Body Shop, Madison Street, Durand. Also, Durand Fresh Markets, your hometown grocery store, Durand Fresh Market. Don't forget to download the Fresh Market app for weekly specials and coupons and more. Just go to freshmarketwy.com for more information. O'Galley Cheese Factory. Visit O'Galley Cheese for all your snacking needs. And cheese, locally made beef sticks, sausages, pizza, ice cream, and a whole lot more from O'Galley Cheese Factory. And Numbers R Us, daily money management for individuals. Rhonda takes care of things so you don't have to. Mail handling, bill payment, and fraud prevention. Rhonda's bonded and insured. Call her at 672-8093, 672-8093, or visit her online at numbersrus.com. Please thank all of our sponsors. Again, they make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Give them a call, drop them an email, visit their business, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcast. Without their help, we wouldn't have coverage of Durand High School sports here on WRDN or our videos or anything like that. So please thank our sponsors. All right. 1:15 remaining. Again, we're under a running clock, so they'll just kick this off, and that should be pretty much it. Panthers may have to run one play. Short kick onside. It'll go out of bounds.
Flag on the play. The kick went out of bounds.
So the Panthers will just take it, and referees are like, wind the clock. So we'll probably have to run one play, and that'll wrap things up for tonight. Again, Panthers win tonight over Spectrum by a score of 36-6. And just take a knee, and that should wrap it up. Guess they will have to run one more so they don't get called with the delay of game. And that'll do it. And so Panthers win tonight 36-6. On the way, we have our Bowerville Panther postgame show being brought to you by Bowerville Tire and Service, Durand and Mall Drive Eau Claire. It's Durand Panther boys of football here on WRDN.
Next week will be homecoming as a Panthers will host the.
Thank you for listening to tonight's Durand Panther Sports broadcast on WRDN. Time now for the Bowerville Panther postgame show, brought to you by Bowerville Tire and Service, with locations in Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bowerville Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bowerville Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bowerville, built on service.
Welcome back to the Bowerville Sports Complex, where tonight the Panthers win it by a score of 36-6 over Spectrum. And let's see if we can find some scores here as well on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Well, in the fourth quarter now, we have Eau Claire Regis leading Mondovi 37-22. Also, Baldwin Woodville over Altoona 41-0. Prescott was leading St. Croix Central 26-6 at halftime. New Richmond and Rice Lake were tied at 14 at halftime. Alma Pepin leading Melrose Mindoro 16-0. That was from the second quarter. Meanwhile, it was Menominee over Eau Claire Memorial 45-16. Spring Valley defeats Cadott 28-0. Plainview Elgin Millville over Red Wing 14-7. Elk Mound, they win over Fall Creek by a score of 12-0. Again, our final score is 36-6. The Panthers win it over Spectrum. Pretty dominant game here by the Panthers as well. And again, they win it 36-6. We're going to take one final break, and then we'll preview our next broadcast that's coming up on the Bowerbilt Panther postgame show, being brought to you by Bowerbilt Tire and Service, Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. It's Durand-Arkansaw boys football on WRDN.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bowerbilt Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bowerbilt Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bowerbilt, built on service.
And welcome back to the Bowerbilt Sports Complex, where the Panthers win it tonight 36-6. Our next broadcast next week. It's homecoming week all next week. And it'll all culminate next Friday night as the Panthers take on Fall Creek. And we will have that game for you on Friday night with our pregame at 6:45, kickoff at 7 o'clock. We'll have it on the radio. We'll also have it on our streaming video service as well. And that'll coming up again next Friday night. Again, Panthers win it tonight 36-6. Please thank all of our sponsors as they make our broadcast possible. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Our final score, Durand-Arkansaw 36, Spectrum 6. You've been listening to Durand-Arkansaw Boys High School Football here on Real Country 1430 AM, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, 107.3 FM translator, W297CH Durand. I'm Brian Winnikins. Have a great evening.